Hey guys, PLR Cowboy Instructors. I know you guys can't really see me right now, but who you can see is little Helen. Little Helen here is our lesser little girl. She is blind. We're going to offer her some food today. Everyone else in the room did eat, other than a handful of boys and girls that were still together, which I did pull the boys out later last night. We're going to see if we get her to eat. If not, I will assist her again with the food. Nice and warm now. Dry that off a bit. So no go with the initial. And it's since cooled off. So we are going to try and one more time in the water. Of course, my alarm goes off, but I'm already awake. So we'll give her another shot here in just a second. We'll let the rat warm back up again. And, of course, she is on frozen thawed. She's almost as long as this tub is now. So we're still keeping her in here. She seems to enjoy being in the little tub. So, yeah. There. Like I said, if she doesn't take it this time, I'm just going to go ahead and help her. And she's following it, but all right. Here comes the stressful part for her and me. So we're just going to go ahead and try and do this without her freaking out too much. Easy, sweetie. Come here. I know, honey. Do this as quickly as possible. There. There. She did wrap it. It's a matter of trying to get her back in her tub while she's got the rat's head in her mouth. So that was pretty good. It's getting less and less stressful for us. And I say us because it stresses me out too doing that. Ideal goal is to get her to the point to where Azathoth is at, which I want to feed Azathoth too, but she's in shed, so I already know she is not going to eat. So I'm going to wait a couple more days for her, and then we'll get her fed as well. Give her a nice fat rat. Pull you guys back up. And zoom you guys way out. There. So she's going to do her thing. We'll wait until she's done eating, then I will put her back in her rack. Also, started my weekend pretty shitty. On my way home from work on Friday night, I mentioned it in the live stream, I smacked a deer. So, I won't have my Jeep for a while. My Jeep is in the shop now. I'm waiting to hear from them as far as, once they tear into it and see what all needs to be done. And they told me they would keep me apprised of everything. It's an insurance issue, or it's an insurance claim, so insurance is taking care of everything. I do have a rental, which I love the rental. It's a 2025 Ford F-250 pickup. I miss my pickup truck. I really do. But it's a beautiful truck. Yeah, I'd love to have another pickup, maybe sometime way off in the future. I might be able to get another one. But we'll see what happens with that at that time. But I'm actually trying to tidy up the snake room just a bit. I'm kind of letting things slacking on stuff and letting things go a bit. I need to put a couple more screws or nails in the walls here. So I need to bring my little screw gun up here and so I can hang a couple more things. I guess it really doesn't matter because I can hang it right there, huh? So that I know where my clipboard is at all times. I'll still forget where it's at. There. I'll forget it's up there. So just a matter of getting things tidied up in here. So it's not so cluttered. I'm going to actually sweep the floor really well, mop the floor, scrub the floor, because it needs it bad. And then got cords everywhere for tablets and phones and lights and everything else that's needs charged. All my battery chargers and stuff are kind of hidden over there along the side of the incubators. And so yeah, this is the charger for my tablet. Let's set that right there for now. I'm going to put all my chargers in a little bag, I think. Get all my pens up here. I'm actually going to put one pen with the clipboard. So that's there. It stays on the clipboard. So yeah. These need to go in here. Right? Yep, wire strippers for making heat tape. This is my bag of stuff for heat tape right now. I'm going to set this over here. That'll be an easy find right there because I can still see it. Some tags. And I've got that I have stuff to use for. That screwed that one up. That tag's cached. And then some tags for making labels. That's that stuff. What is this for? If I just say something, it's gone. I'm gonna toss that. These can go back downstairs. Phone holder for tripod. So, no. All right. We're gonna actually come over here. She started to uncoil that rat. And actually starting to eat. We're going to get you guys in a position here to where it's kind of in frame. Just a matter of getting a tripod ready. And in a good position where you can see it. Yeah. Can't see too much right now. She does like to move around quite a bit while she's eating. Bear with me for a minute. I'm tightening the tripod back together. There she is. So she's got the head of the rat's in her mouth. Of course, the body's right there. She's moving her jaws back and forth, and she is starting to eat. There. Not the best angle. I apologize for that. Maybe if I move you guys over here. It might be a little bit better of an angle for you. As you can actually see her head working. There. Now she will eventually figure out she needs to move her body out of the way and straighten out her neck in order to swallow that rat. So in the meantime, I'm going to keep straightening some stuff out here. And need to get on the computer for a minute. Check out a couple of USB drives here real fast. So while you guys are sitting there looking at that, I'm actually going to play on the computer for just a minute. Heard weird noise. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. Check this thing out here. I just want to see what is on this hard drive, or on this USB drive. There we go. Oh. Scan to fix recommended. All right, scan and drive. It's an older drive. I've had this little drive forever. It was from my college days, 15 years ago, 16 years ago now. That's when I bought it, I think. So I've had it for just a minute. So I actually want to see what else is going on with it. Repair. Yay. Close. Now I want to look at it. I think that works just once. All right. So as you can see, she's actually moving around. All right, how's she doing? Okay, she's actually moving around a bit, trying to figure out how to get that rat down her throat. She's up to the front legs now. All right, guys, as you can see, she's actually gotten that rat down. It's starting, she's slowly starting to swallow that rat and get it all the way down to her stomach. Rat's still right here. Let me move you guys. Rat's still right there. You can see it kind of stretching her skin out a little bit. And she will use her muscles to force that rat down to her stomach, and then she will curl up on a hot spot and relax for a while. So once she stops swallowing and she's kind of moving around and exploring again, we will get her back into her rack area. And then let her digest her food. Got the cocoa block in here with her now. See how that stuff works out for her. I don't think she's going to have any problems with it. Awesome. So it's pretty much right where it's going to stay. Nice, big, chunky butt that you can actually see just by looking at her that she did just eat, even though you guys did see her physically eat. So I'm going to go ahead and grab her and put her away right here. Just slightly off camera. There. All right, she's up. I'm going to turn you guys back straight, so bear with me for a minute. There. And we're going to go back across the room. Here. Ho. There. Make sure you guys aren't. There. And make sure I didn't just press something on the screen. Okay, I didn't. We're good. So there you guys go. Helen ate today. Azathoth, I'm going to try and get Azathoth to eat maybe tomorrow. If she is out of shed. She is still in shed right now. Let me check on her real quick. Yeah, no shed in her enclosure. So she'll eat tomorrow. I'll stop by and pick her up a frozen thawed at some point. I may have to make a special trip tomorrow to the store and get it for her, but that's fine. But in the meantime, you guys stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions on, say, if you have any problem feeders that you're to the point to where you need to actually assist feed, kind of like I did there, send me a message and I'll talk to you about some things and maybe little tips that I've picked up over the last few years helping babies and Helen and Azathoth to eat and get them going on food. But she's getting better. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. All right, stay safe.